tokenization is a freight train. It can't be stopped, and I think eventually it'll eat the whole global financial system. But it's going to take time for everyone to be comfortable with it. So that's why we're pursuing multiple angles. We did want to be the first to tokenize OpenAI and SpaceX, and I don't know if there will be a Guinness Book of World Records for that one, but there should be. But what we're doing now is we're working very closely with companies and making sure that they welcome the tokenization. They see real benefits for themselves and their customers.
Who knows, maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion, hand them a little crypto check, right? We'll hand them a little Bitcoin and wipe out our $35 trillion.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go, but clearly we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
But every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every private business, every piece of real estate will eventually be a token on a blockchain, an entry on a ledger, permanent and immutable. We will have truth instead of trust, and we will save over $7 trillion a year. 6 to 8% of global GDP is wasted by the friction of the trust industry that's necessary when you have dual entry accounting. With triple entry accounting, which is what a blockchain is, we get rid of all of that friction. It's a beautiful future.
Like what you see in China and their social credit scoring systems, right? If we get identity wrong, it could be a tool to enslave humanity. And if we get it right, it could be a tool to liberate humanity. And as an American, I'm obviously rooting for the one that's on the side of freedom.
Bitcoin is an international asset. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is, it's digitizing gold.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of a huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we could have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Chinese bank ICBC has been hit by a ransomware attack, and the U.S. Treasury market, as a result of that, has been disrupted. This, according to the Financial Times. We're going to get more right now with Bloomberg's Sonali Basak. Sonali, what do we know?
Listen, we have the Financial Times now reporting that ICBC, one of China's largest banks here, was hit with a ransomware attack. And remember, they're a very significant intermediary in the Treasury market. The SIFMA has told its members that this has been part of the reason here that the system is kind of clogged up, if you will, during that auction that we saw a little bit before. The attack had prevented ICBC, according to the Financial Times, from settling Treasury trades on behalf of other market participants. A large executive at a major bank also telling the paper that such a large party on the fixed income clearing corp creates major concerns, potentially impacting the liquidity of Treasury markets.
Now, it was not just a poor auction. It was absolutely lousy, and When the dealers have to step in to save a treasury auction, that's a rare occurrence. And
welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the NWO book and the Crypto Teacher book. The NWO book shows you how the world really works, and especially in the times that we're in right now, it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep. And in 2025, the NWO is going to turn on that alarm clock. It's up to you whether you wake up or not, whether you're going to hit that snooze button. Remember, my people perish from the lack of knowledge because they reject it. And guys, we're going to see stable coin regulation, which is the foundation of this new digital economy, and it sets up down the road 2028, 2029 for that free money. And I told you that we would get a first quarter pullback, and that's what happened. And then also I told you that tariffs would get stepped up, and that's what happened. Layoffs would pick up. That's what happened. So the Crypto Teacher gives you a warning like Noah and Gilgamesh, whichever one you want to call it. But we will get some type of reset this year. Most likely stable coins are the catalyst. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But we have trillions of dollars sitting on the sideline in money market accounts. And then plus, we know the Fed is going to cut rates. Not a lot this year, but they're definitely going to cut rates. So I see us getting a correction and then moving back up. And then we have the two powerhouses, China and the U.S., will step up these tariffs on each other. And of course, guys, that's going to hit certain parts of the market. But then we also have the hacks. We have the Birdman. We have the drums are beaten, and more movies to come, as we can see. And inflation is going to stay sticky, and layoffs are going to step up while they move in all this automation. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. But guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now, we have Bitcoin and crypto getting another leg up like clockwork. I do not see us having a big pullback tomorrow. And tomorrow, we have options. And you heard from the Robinhood CEO, tokenization of real-world assets is unstoppable. A freight train coming to the major markets. And crypto was the first phase because, of course, that's the money. Now it's time to tokenize everything. This whole economy, not just stocks, are going to be tokenized and put on the blockchain. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now we have stocks overall down. Remember, guys, every day the government is shut down, the economy is taking a big hit. You're talking about over 1 million people are not getting paid. And of course, they're not going to go to the normal companies that they go to. They're not going to eat at the normal places that they eat to. It's going to affect the whole economy, and not just in the United States, because these people shop, of course, that's overseas also. So this is just another step to destroy this legacy market so the digital economy can rise. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates moving up. We have the dollar slightly down. We have volume and crypto up. We have Tether and USDC. And we have the Fed repo at $10 billion yesterday. This is the lowest I've seen So guys, make sure you're pulling on a daily basis during the week. But we know why the repo is so low, because the Treasury is working in the background. Remember, they want to control that long end, because nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, wants this long-term paper. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, we know the Fed wants to keep rates higher for longer to destroy this legacy market so Trump can build this fourth industrial revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And we had the Fed rate cut last month. We also see yields move up instead of pulling back, because we know, again, nobody wants this long-term paper. But then we still have inflation here. The jobs market is getting weaker and weaker, but because we have the government shutdown, we get no numbers. So the market is not going to react. And when I say market, I mean the algorithm. The algorithm has no bad news, so it's going to keep the stock market steady. But we know every day that this government is shut down, it's destroying the economy. But when it comes to these big corporations, big banks, remember, they need a reason to lay off, so therefore they can bring in the machines. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have the Bitcoin, Ethereum, spot ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale. Bitcoin, Ethereum, spot ETFs are up. And we have BlackRock, spot Bitcoin ETF in the top 20. Now getting over into a little crypto news. We have Avalanche Treasury Company strikes a $675 million merger deal to form AVAX DAT. And these treasuries are going to keep coming. But guys, remember, these treasuries are not going to end well, because we know eventually the liquidity is going to shrink up. But while it's here, you definitely have to follow the money. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Bullish launches U.S. spot crypto trading following the NYFDS approval. And we know the hands behind Bullish, of course, Peter Thiel. Now we have Injective launches pre-IPO perpetual futures, providing exposure to OpenAI, SpaceX, Anthropic, Perplexity. And we're seeing more and more crypto casino products. And then we have Coinbase app integrating 1-inch API to enhance token swaps. And right now we're starting to see the meme coins take a back seat to utility. We're seeing the utility cryptos come to the forefront. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And then lastly, we have a new basic income pilot by Coinbase, giving low-income New Yorkers $12,000 in cryptocurrency to study how to alleviate poverty and improve quality of life to 160 people. And of course, guys, that's $2,400 a month. And if you have the NWO book, we know UBI has already been tested a long time ago. The reason why it never works was, of course, people are going to rely on that money instead of being creators. Remember what I tell you, get back to the creator, so therefore you can start creating. Getting free money is not going to help you. Now, if you have a business mindset, of course, you're going to take that money and go invest it. But we know majority of people don't think that way. And again, we saw that during the C word. The only thing that sheep did was consume even more. But remember, guys, this is a plan. It moves in phases. They're coming back to saying they're testing the actual UBI. We know there's already been plenty of testing going on, but now they're ready to do the layoffs. 26 to 28, these layoffs are going to get even worse, because they're going to start moving in the robots, algorithms, and drones. And then, of course, the people are going to want money. And we know that's caused a problem. Wait for the reaction and run in with the solution. And we know that free money has been ready. But little do the people know, that money is going to be programmable. Being able to tell you what, when, and how to buy, and you have 3 to 6 months to spend it, or poof, it's gone. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the NWO, It's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you. Don't forget about the books. Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.